I have not played this prior, and yesterday we played Act 1, so if you want to go back and check that out, be sure to subscribe to my channel. And if you care to join me on the live stream and you choose to hit subscribe, tell me in the comments and I will give you a shout out live. And I will also speak to you. If you ask me something, I will reply. Do my best. And so this game is quite interesting. It's kind of, I was kind of surprised. It's very weird. You'll see in a moment if you haven't already seen gameplay. But it looks like a PlayStation 2 game. And the acting's pretty bad, but it's just so good. It's just so good. Yes. Oh, man. Alright, just getting this chat going here. Perfect. And there we go. So, let's go into the save game. Act 2, Scene 1. So this is Noob Plays, blind playthroughs of games. So this is new to me as it'll be new to you. And yeah, here we go. Let's load this up. Load. How do I load this? There. Did I load it? Or did I exit out? I think I exited out. Oh, man. I don't know if... I think it's loading.
Welcome back from intermission.
Oh, should we eat our snack? Play on your smartphone. Text babysitter. Let's eat a snack.
The Prologue Theater spares no expense for its tasty concessions. Ready to resume the Swamp Noir story of Knee Deep?
I am.
It's a glorious night for a festival, celebrating the founders of Cypress Knee.
It's the perfect time to reflect on where we've been and what our ailing town could be.
It's a captive crowd, prompt to hear my political plea.
Are they rhyming?
I think you mean crime.
Ain't got nothing to do with opening crates.
Ready the band, halt those vuvuzelas. Let the festival commence for you and for me.
Okay.
Did you see? Did you believe? Did you hear? Spread the word. Go forth and tell. Remember this night. Recall where you were the night the letter fell.
Okay.
Basking in the neon delight of the Founders Day Festival lights.
Remember this night. Never forget, for good or ill, the janitor we knew so well.
His choices down a dark path led, but never would I wish him dead.
Remember this night.
This is so random.
Lawmen, forever in our memories dwell.
They gave their lives, too soon ended, so justice in our little town might be defended.
Yeah.
Remember this night. Remember well. From the tower the churchman fell.
A man of faith and belief, he leaves the church of us besieged by grief.
So much for our glorious festival night.
So much for that potential future burning bright.
The captive crowd's in no mood for platitudes and puppetry.
Don't you mean punditry?
I'm not talking about jokes. But too soon, Eula. Too soon. Show a little respect for the dead.
Cue the band to play a dirge. Turn our party to a wake. Let the funeral commence for you and me. while we watch the deflation of our community's festive spirit, the architects of this disaster lurked just a few miles away. The washed-up newspaper reporter, the meddling private investigator, and the reckless blogger. They learn, and how. Sometimes it's best to leave well enough alone. Don't push your luck. After all, you can drown in knee-deep water if you stand on your head.
Damn. What an intro. Seriously. Back to this great music.
Story that Gordon Cordray confessed to killing Tag Kern before killing himself.
That's what happened.
See, we've got another theory.
Do share.
We'll get to that. What happened next?
I took the elevator from the tower back down to talk to Tina Gray.
Such a nightmare.
Hey, at least you're alive.
Why'd you save me?
Seemed like a good idea at the time.
Took some guts going up that tower after him.
Someone had to stop him.
God, I love how bad this acting
Why'd he
is.
do this?
He killed Tag Kern for the insurance payout. He killed the janitor for helping me. He killed the cops trying to kill me, I figure.
You went up there. Did you push him off the tower?
Nope.
I had him cornered, but he jumped.
Wait a minute. Cordray killed Tag and Larman, killed 2 cops, and then he killed himself instead of you? That makes no sense.
It's been a nonsensical sort of day.
That's the worst response ever.
You're
I'm not guilty.
Blogger, right?
Phaedra, I'm with Fan Rage, yep.
I'm Carl Rosen. My partner's Gil Stern.
Stop by the morgue downtown later.
We've got something you should see.
Okay.
I'll stop by as soon as I can.
All right. Alright, so Tina Gray's ex-girlfriend of actor Tag Kern narrowly escaped death when a saboteur dropped a large letter from the Chief Roadside Tower Chief Hamilton. Edgy. Death just missed Tina Gray, ex-girlfriend of actor Tag Kern, if failed to spare local police Chief Chip Pendleton and Deputy Chief Ozzie Clending. This tragedy struck hours after Kern's desk as imagined killer detached the letter H from the Chief's roadside. What's the inflammatory one? Why did Tina Gray? Let's do the cautious one. Oh, this one sounds better.
God damn it, we got a problem.
Ferrets?
Motel overrun by sock weasels?
It's Jumper. Gator's loose. He's on the prowl, and it's festival time.
Sounds like a job for that wannabe Cajun.
You don't get it, out-of-towner. We've had this problem before. Dogs, cats, toddlers. Ain't a one of them safe while Jumper's loose.
Right? Isn't it Remy's job to take care of Jumper?
Remy got called away for something else.
I'm no monkey wrangler.
It's a bad situation here.
Yeah,
Make
why are you
yourself
asking
useful.
the blogger?
I just bet someone.
Turned the gator loose as a diversion.
That's ridiculous.
What gave you the idea?
It wasn't my idea.
Data suggested it then.
I had nothing to do with it.
True.
Fine. Play dumb, Sergeant Schultz. What happened next?
Made my way to the tower as soon as I saw the letter fall.
Listen, little girl, what we got here is a crisis situation.
Little girl? That's no way to get my help, old man.
What's the crisis, Rudd? Other than, bits of your tower falling on people?
We got a loose gator on the run, Jack, during festival weekend. Your boy's downtown, right?
Yep.
That's bad. Really bad. I'll get the word out.
Loose gator. Jumper the gator slipped through the fence of his confines at Chief Roadside's Wonderland. Now the beast prowls the shadows of Cypress Knee. Authorities warn that Jumper may be a threat to pets and small children. Let's report that now.
Thanks for spreading the word, Jack.
Anything happens to Reggie, I'll really be...
Gunning for Gordon Cordray, weren't you?
You and Bellet couldn't stand the guy.
After 20 years of bad blood? After what happened to your father during his dalliance with the Church of Us? You wanted payback.
I wasn't the one out to grind axes at Chief Roadside's.
You didn't feel threatened by Cordray and his guards.
The only way I try to kill anyone else is if they tried to kill me first.
You know it.
Is that what happened up on the tower?
I wasn't up there when it all went down.
That's not what we heard.
That's not what she said.
I'm here. You're here. Let's put the past behind us. Let's talk it out.
We're a bit beyond happy endings, don't you think?
Look, I agreed to meet you here on good faith.
Yeah, we were kind of counting on that.
Whatever you want. Name your price. I don't want any trouble. Just let me go. Please.
Give my regards to Boyd Conover.
What?
That's absolute bullshit. I had nothing to do with his death.
I've covered a lot of strange stories in the past 3 decades. This one you've cooked up, though, it's the cherry on a cow chip sundae.
Damn right.
Come on, admit it. You wanted him.
Dead as much as your old high school pal.
I'm not sad he's dead, but I didn't kill him any more than I killed the Kennedys.
We're not saying you pushed him off the tower.
We're saying Bellet did it for you. Well, you...
That's a crock of shit.
Our witness argues otherwise.
Let's see the evidence.
That's not how...
It happened at all.
Oh?
I went up on that tower. I confronted Gordon Cordray, and he jumped with no help from anyone else.
A likely story. So, next, you went downtown to the police station.
Glad someone's paying attention.
Soundtrack is amazing. I will give this game. The one thing they had to get right, the soundtrack and the story. The acting is terrible. The graphics are terrible. This is hardly a game. It's awesome though, don't get me wrong. Totally recommend it. See, I'd love this game on my phone, if I was to play a game on my phone.
It's true then? Chip's dead? Crushed by a giant letter H, yes.
You're a horrible person.
I'm pretty awful.
Why'd you turn out this way, Sugar?
She's always been quirky. Part of her appeal, I hear.
Okay then. I suppose we ought to get your official statement.
Make it quick. I've got a meeting at the morgue.
Worst acting ever. Oh, it's our friend. Anonymous. Don't trust Tina.
Ooh. Anything interesting in that text?
Someone says I shouldn't trust you.
Do you believe them?
I believe them as far as I can teleport them.
Is it okay if I stick with you then?
I think I want to work alone, Tina, but...
I'm wearing Teflon today. Sorry. I'm off to the morgue. You know, I thought I noticed something interesting scribbled on a pad in that booth back there. Just have to get past that combination lock on the door.
Oh, God, already.
Doesn't notice me. The dead guy's not going anywhere. I'll make this quick.
Okay, so the puzzles in this game at first seem a lot more confusing than what they really are. Okay, so remember the sequence of keys that highlight and press the buttons in the same order. So this is basically Simon. Whoa! This is basically Simon. And it's so slow. 7235. 2, 8, 4, 6, 5. Oh no! I didn't mean to press that. Damn it! Oh, are you serious? You're gonna let me do it again? That's pretty awesome. This game's very forgiving. Sweet.
All right, let's get a look at that note. It says Sway Hill collateral damage. Not sure what that's all about.
Collateral
Sounds
damage?
like someone in the wrong place at the wrong time, though.
I'm just saying, we could have flat out told her at the tower.
That's amazing. I love how they do that.
Place, wrong time. The world needs to know, Gil. Tad Kern's not dead. We've got Ray Swayhill in our slab instead.
And we'll tell everybody, Carl. Just be patient a little longer. Romana Teague's waiting at the morgue.
Gil, someone's in the road up ahead. Should we stop to help? Not like the dead guy where Holland's in any hurry.
Car trouble, probably. Just past them. She's waiting.
Oh, damn. Was it a car accident? What is it? You're not gonna tell me. No.
Gordon Cordray never saw you coming, did he? He underestimated you.
I keep telling you, I had nothing to do with his death.
That's true.
Relax, Jack.
Not easy when someone's accusing you of murder.
Very true.
What happened after you left Chief Roadsides?
Headed to the Watch to catch up with my son, ex-wife.
All right. To the Watch, you say?
Jesus, Jack. What happened to Chief Roadsides?
Justice.
Looks like Gordon Cordray got what he deserved.
He can't be dead. I had my next opto test scheduled for tomorrow. I'm shooting for quantum.
Excuse me, but when did you join the Church of Us?
Last year, after I met Gordon at a chamber dinner. Remember when the Church of Us took over the old furniture store location downtown?
Of course I remember. It was front page news in the notice.
Mommy, Daddy, don't fight, please.
I should take him home.
That's awesome.
It's late, and he's got school tomorrow.
I'll let it go for now. But we're not done with this discussion.
Of course, Jack.
That was useless. That seemed really...
Mr. Bella.
Oh, never mind. Yes.
That's me.
You shouldn't quit on that Golden Cypress story. Mr. Gallant's right. I can get you proof.
I'm listening.
Great. I've got a shift in the dunking booth over at the festival. Let's talk after I'm done.
Sweet. Do we get to play some carnival games? Because that would be awesome. Maybe make it more like an actual game, you know? Anonymous. Oh. This Golden Cypress, not all bad. So people keep telling me. Ross? Just a big fan.
So tell us, Mr. Gaddis, where'd you go after the letter fell?
Let's go back to the part where you accused me of killing Gordon Cordray.
Calm down, Mr. Gaddis. We want to hear your side of the story.
If you're saying Jack Bellet acted alone, we're willing to consider the theory.
I don't think he'd hurt anybody. Now give me my phone call.
The phones don't work right now, Mr. Gaddis.
Phones are out. They're all dead.
Say it could be days, maybe a week before they're online again.
The Army Corps should have an emergency bridge to the interstate done soon. Limited access, of course.
All thanks to you and your accomplices.
Yeah, well, we're nothing if not thorough.
What happened next, Mr. Gaddis?
After the letter fell, I caught a ride with Woodstep into town, and shit got weird.
Shit is getting weird.
I'd known Bob a long time. He'd always been a little odd, but that night he seemed especially strange.
Oh, that's
you should
awesome.
Get in your car and drive from this place before it's too late.
And leave my mother behind? Tempting, but she'd get mad.
That's right. Love your mother.
Find her. Take her with you. It's not safe.
What's going to happen, Bob?
Cypress Knee is due a reckoning. Disaster awaits.
What's this all about?
The atrocities wrought upon our sacred tribal lands cannot go unanswered.
Maybe I should drive. Look, Bob, you've been acting strange since I saw you at Chief Roadside's. What gives?
Our people believe in a spirit called Rabbit. A prankster. He speaks through me.
He's talked through you for a long time?
No. Just since those Church of Us thugs beat me up behind their RV tonight.
Nothing but bullies. Maybe I'll teach them a lesson.
Maybe. Although it may be too late after all. For me, for you, for all of us.
Stop speaking in riddles, Bob. Behold!
Oh shit, what happened?
You recognize them?
Sure.
They're the morgue workers who picked up Cordray's corpse.
Indeed. So here they are. But where is their cargo?
Absent without leave, from the looks of it.
This is how it begins.
We should alert the authorities.
I will tell them that the spirits, infuriated by actions taken in this damned place, are wreaking vengeance.
Better let me do the talking, Bob. Before we go, let me dust the back of the ambulance for Prince.
Oh,
Just
is this
for
an
giggles,
actual
right?
game?
Got a nap for that.
Weird. Okay. Oh, assemble them there. Okay, so that... And... that... Oh. See, this mechanic is basically just like, hey... guess where it goes. Oh. Super easy, because all you have to do is just line it up until it gets yellow, and then that's where it has to go, and you just turn it if you need to turn it. Oh, damn. Okay. There. There. And, alright. Super easy, like you don't even have to really think, it's just line it up and, and there you go. Every puzzle in this game, it's like, it's not hard, like you could be a young child and figure this out. Oh my god, how many more? Oh. No, go back to that one. Like that. Oh. That'll go like that. This will go here, and that will go there. And this just rotates. Did it! Oh, man.
I get why the prints from the morgue workers are back there at Monroe, but Kearns? That makes no sense. Wonder if those thugs who work for Cordray had a hand in this.
Maybe they did. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick pause. I have to run and take a piss. That being said, hit subscribe. Let me know if you have any questions about the game in the comments below. I will be back in like literally 10 seconds, if that don't count. And I'm back. See, that wasn't too long. Alright. Anonymous. Rough night out in the swamps. Give us a rougher for some than others. Ha ha ha. Won't get easier. Take care. Big fan of your work. My first fan club. Yay. Everyone's going to know your name before much longer. You'll be important. You'll mean something.
Guess I better check in with Donovan about this. It just gets worse and worse, Monroe.
Best dog ever. Well, traveling. Okay, alright. Write a cautious article on that.
Well, this is disappointing. I'm on time for a meeting for once, and they're totally late. Those morgue workers said they had important information. Someone tells me they've got important information, then stands me up. Not great.
Never great.
What's keeping them? It's not like this little town's got major congestion at night. Well, I'll show them. Let's tell Fan Rage readers what's going on.
That's a little rough.
No sense putting it off. Wait, what's that music?
Carnival time. Yeah!
Gather round, folks. Doyle's the name. Tonight in Cypress Knee, play the game.
Dance and frolic and cheer and sing, forever in search of that golden ring.
Earning points, keeping score. That's what we're maneuvering for.
Just remember, no matter the match, whatever they pitch, there's always a catch.
Win or lose, it's all the same. And
Those points, keep praying they amass, but watch out for the 1-2 pass.
it's not hopscotch, horse, or chess. When you lose, it makes a mess.
Take your chances, take your shot. Pray it doesn't come to naught.
Doesn't matter if you're in it for fortune or fame. Tonight in Cypress Knee, play the game.
Roll them once, roll them twice. We all know they're loaded dice.
What a random thing.
Well, well, well.
What happened, Ramona?
Well, billions of years ago, everything started as fire and dust. But that's not important right now.
Why do you try so hard not to fit in?
It's tough to be different.
I'm sorry. I never told you the truth. You deserve to know Gordon was your father.
I just assumed he was full of shit. It's okay. You can tell me he was full of shit.
He was telling the truth.
Damn.
How is it possible? My father's a monster. How do I bounce back from that? Maybe I picked the wrong week to stop drinking bleach.
Oh, this game's so good.
Despite the sad news from Chief Roadsides and the worrisome business about an escaped gator, we still got town elections tomorrow. That means one last chance for a debate between our town council candidates. On one side, we got the challenger, Chuck Chichester, a newcomer to Cypress Knee. On the other, we've got incumbent Gary Buckingham. Born and raised in Cypress Knee, he's got decades of leadership experience.
Doesn't take a poli-sci major to grok what the mayor's cooking.
Gordon Cordray used to tell me how much potential the Church of Us saw in this quaint little town. It's a crucial time. We can't let what he helped build fall into the hands of what the kids today call a clueless doobie. I'm not rightly sure what a doobie with a clue might be, I gotta say, anyway. Polls open tomorrow. The buck starts here. Again. God bless you. And God bless the town of Cypress Knee.
It's late, and I appreciate everyone sticking around to hear us talk. It's important because my opponent's right. We're at a crossroads. We face a choice between business as usual corruption or a new day of open government and transparency. A choice between comfortable fat cats who think they're above the law or an outsider with the gumption to stand up for what's right here in Cypress Knee. Don't be fooled by people trying to trump reason with experience. Think with your brains. Don't be sheep. By any barometer, I'm the right choice. Chuck Buck. Give Chichester a chance.
Chuck Buck? What the fuck is Chuck Buck? Wow. Chuck Buck.
The newbie might actually stand a chance if the people pay attention. Evening, Lenny. How you been?
Doing all right, though I'm surprised to hear you care.
It's the shiny, happy new me. Romana 2.0.
Yeah.
I care about people. It's what I do.
Well, good for you. That attitude shift ought to help in the job search.
Job search? I'm fired?
That's right. Fanrage got bought by new management. You're off the team. Sorry.
I'm still chasing down details in the Kern story.
Not for Fanrage. I've revoked your posting privileges. It's been an experience, Phaedra. Take care.
Wow. Logged down.
I don't really have time to talk right now, sugar.
Just wanted to stop by and offer my condolences. I knew the chief a long time. He was a good man.
Dare to keep kids off drugs.
Thanks, Jack. Maybe I'll have time to
Crime
grieve
stoppers.
once this town's
Nice.
done falling apart.
Today definitely missed the exit to
I
Saintsville.
wonder if this is Canadian. A lot of this, like that cola machine is very much, like something you'd see here.
First the dead actor, then the tower disaster. Now I've got reports of missing pets since Jumper got loose.
Sure it's the gator nabbing the pets?
Margot Conrad thinks the swamp monkey got him.
Every description I hear of that thing sounds a lot like Remy Dixon.
Sorry to interrupt. Bob and I just came from a pretty nasty scene.
Carl Rosen and Gil Stern are dead, ma'am. And Gordon Cordray's body's missing.
Adorable. More mayhem. I'd better get you boys some Form 550s to fill out.
Her last name's Pendleton.
Someone offed our only 2 morgue workers?
Yeah, made off with Gordo's corpse too. Crazy.
Keep moving. What would your other option be there? You have to press keep moving.
Still not holding, Jack.
I'm holding it together, Remy. Don't worry about my fix. It'll wait.
Yeah, oh Remy, know you'll wait. Remy got somewhere to be.
Okay.
Honestly, I can't remember seeing Remy Dixon in such a hurry before. He really seemed panicked. Like more than just a shitty Chief Roadside's job was on the line.
Well, look who finally crawled back from Chief Roadside's.
Aren't you supposed to be putting the notice to bed?
Not tonight. I've shut down the presses for tomorrow's edition.
We're scrapping the edition that publishes on Election Day? Seriously?
New management bought the Cypress Knee Notice today. We need a day to swap out the pertinent information on the stationery.
Wait. Who's my new corporate overlord?
That's the other bad news, Jack. They're cutting you loose.
I like this random, like, oh, this is how you're supposed to feel, like it's shocking news. Paperboy.
I made a promise back at Chief Roadside's. No matter what, I mean to keep it. It had been a long while since I just sat and talked with her. Dad promised he'd always be there. Look how that turned out. He let Mom down. I'm turning out more like him than I'd like.
The time has come for pie, Casey Gaddis.
It's never not time for pie, Bob.
What was that? Seriously. It's time for pie, Bob.
You're late, Casey.
Sorry, Mom. Got here as quick as I could.
And who's your friend?
Don't you remember Bob Woodstep? The slack-jawed spiritual blathering might throw you off.
Precious time slips away from us. We must eat pie, and then flee.
That's what I'm talking about.
Guess we should hurry up and order then.
Can't hurt.
What'll you have, folks?
Pie.
Black coffee and lemon meringue, please.
Pecan pie. 2 slices. No ice cream. Sweet tea.
Coconut cream.
Coconut cream pie, water. Hamburger patty for the dog. Well done.
Coming right up.
They're keeping you busy with that actor's death, aren't they?
Busy's good. Bob got whiplash when I found out Cordray killed him for the insurance money.
I'm not surprised. I believe those weest monsters are capable of anything.
They do have a history, don't they?
That was fast, man. If I ever went to a restaurant and my order came that fast, I would be very happy. Now, I get it, it's just pie, but The burger patty would have to be cooked, I'm assuming.
Thank you so much. It looks delicious.
I guess it's also dead in the restaurant, so.
Why'd you give up being an officer of the law?
Shot a man. He died. Thought he was armed, but it was just a smartphone.
You're the only one still beating yourself up over that, though.
No, Mom. The police commissioner really wanted to see me go.
I worry about you.
I share her worry. You are deeply troubled.
It's me you're worried about, Spirit Babbler? Conversation ran dry before the last forkful of pie. Told Mom I'd see her later that night. Didn't know I was lying.
Tonight sure took an ugly turn.
You can thank the ghost of Gordo for that.
Look, KC, there's been a change of plans. The studio won't be cutting you a check.
Are you kidding me? I've been paying out of pocket, expecting Red Eclipse to cover my expenses.
Real sorry you made the drive. I hate to put you out. This comes from higher up.
I don't think I've even got enough to fill the tank to get back to Orlando.
Wouldn't you have had a contract or something that you would have, oh man. Amateurs.
You couldn't have been too surprised when your editor let you go.
I thought I was doing a great job. Figured I'd earned a reprieve.
Did it make you mad?
It's always upsetting.
What happened next?
No matter what Lenny said, I still had work to do. Readers counting on me. I kept digging.
Candy. Hopefully now I can play carnival games.
Someone's having as rough a night as me.
I'm pretty torqued right now.
Believe it or not, I can relate. Don Miller just showed me the door.
Fan Rage fired me.
No shit. Why?
Reasons.
Lenny had a good reason. But the one he went with is someone else bought the blog and wanted to cut me loose.
That seems sudden and suspicious.
Sounds familiar. Someone just bought the Cypress Knee notice, and now I'm jobless.
Someone doesn't want us digging any deeper. Guess we ought to count ourselves lucky we're just unemployed.
Why's that? I don't feel very goddamn lucky.
Remember the 2 dead morgue workers out on County Road 39?
Wait, Dad, I was supposed to meet them. They told me they had important information. I thought they stood me up.
They did stand you up.
Gunned down in their ambulance. Whoever did it took Cordray's body. Probably don't need to look any further than the Church of Us.
Why would the Church of Us want his corpse? Special opto-snatching rituals?
It all comes down to that goddamn golden cypress development. Mark my words.
Why would anyone steal Cordray's corpse over golden cypress?
I'm no Sherlock, but this town's in deep over that project. I just know it.
He might be right. I'm supposed to meet Danny Gibbons at the festival. She works in the planning office.
Didn't the newspaper fire you?
Sure did. It just pissed me off. So I'm going to keep on digging. It's who I am. Or who I'm supposed to be.
Just keep doing it, no matter what.
That's the spirit, kid.
Well, there they go. Some people just can't take a hint. Can't leave well enough alone.
They had their chances. Duly warned. Kept on snooping. All else be darned.
Yep.
It's not some harmless midway game. No fluffy bears or hoops on bottoms. Just the bottom line and a future at full throttle.
The body count's already high. Why make it worse? Why even try?
Our little town does what it must to stay alive and thrive. So go ahead and take the dive.
Okay, I will.
Hey, old dudes. Bet I can beat you both at whack-a-mole.
Reason to play a game.
Don't we have more important things to do?
Can't we find a shooting gallery instead?
Man up, ladies. Grab a mallet and pretend these weasels are the bosses.
Ex-bosses.
Now we're talking.
I feel like this is going to be very poorly implemented.
I always sort of hoped I'd land a better gig. I wanted to leave on my own terms.
But could you stab a frog with it?
I could sure try.
Weird. Can't hit the middle one.
Wow, that felt pretty good.
Time to pick up Larman's mop and bucket, I guess.
Making a cosplay outfit?
Raggedy rifle.
Once you know how to do it, it's not that bad.
Can't complain about that.
Why does everything go to crap? Probably because I'm really giving 120% to running headlong into dumb choices.
Yeah, I do that too sometimes. Tied.
In your face, Gators.
Playtime's over. Let's go talk to Danny.
What was the point of that?
Her name's Danny. She works for Eula Dean. I bet she knows plenty about Golden Cypress.
Who's Eula Dean?
Town planner for Cypress Knee. I caught her meeting with Gary Buckingham about the project at Chief Roadsides.
Isn't this one a little young for you, Jack?
We're just working the same story.
Oh, yes, you're the blogger. Fida. Fada? Fatty?
It's Phaedra.
Anyway, Jack, Reggie's gonna dump Danny, and then we're going home.
Watch, Daddy. Last customer of the night. Be right with you, Jack. Aww.
What a pathetic throw.
That was real close, son. Now loosen up your elbow. This is good practice for Little League.
Pitcher's got no arm.
Damn it!
Reginald James Bennett? That's unacceptable language.
No gas left in that tank, kid.
Don't take any trash talk from her, son. Show her what you've got.
Damn. Dunk of doom.
Reggie, you okay? Wait, where'd he go? Where's Tamara?
I think she got him away from here, Jack. Your friend from the planning office, not so lucky.
Whoever
Everybody's
did this
dying.
is going to pay.
I think I see our perp heading for that roof.
Time to take him down. We're probably his next targets.
Didn't seem to matter how many people got killed on their account. They just kept taking dangerous leaps, time and time again.
Remy? Seriously?
Gotta say, I'm surprised you could pull this off, Stoner.
Ramon, I bet you didn't know both fists are gonna fit down your throat and grab your kidneys.
You could have killed my kid.
Don't make me put you down like a dog, Remy.
This is awesome.
Jesus Christ, Gaddis!
Learn to duck.
I'm allergic to feathers.
That's amazing. This is so good. And that guy's like, what the hell's going on? Oh, man.
He's escaping down that vent.
Follow him.
What are these idiots thinking? Super cromulent plan. I wish the aliens had been part of it.
Cromulent.
Typical assholes. So this is the batshit crazy cave. Remy makes sense as their Alfred. Check out the spiffy map. Red Eclipse Cinemas. North Florida Notice. Fanrage Studios? Gallant was right. Everybody's in on it. So much blood spilling to make this place happen.
Dum dum dum. Do I attack Remy, yell, or negotiate?
You don't have to keep working for them, Remy.
Excuse me.
Remy bet you didn't know there are 4 noble truths in Buddhism.
Damn. That's pretty brutal.
I don't think so, bitch. I'm a sinner. I'm a saint. I do neat things with paint. Mommy, what happened to Daddy?
He got on the wrong side of progress, honey. We'll fix that if we can.
Your boomtown's got an impressive body count.
We're done talking. Remy, load him up. Blue Street? Take a nap.
Interesting.
Solid plan. Really went our way, didn't it?
Take little fiddle faddle's advice, Jack. Don't be ashamed of who you are. Own it. Even if what you are is a big fat loser.
Is anybody not on the take in this shitty little town?
It's just one surprise after another in this place.
I really, really, really hate surprises.
Me too.
Oh, come on. Don't you think you had it coming?
Think I'll sit around as the world goes by.
And don't hate me because you're tied up in the church RV. Play nice from now on. Everybody wins.
Danny Gibbons, Jim Larman, Chief Pendleton, Ozzy Clendenning. Are they all winners? How about Tag Kern? He a winner too?
I'd like to think so. I'm such a big fan.
Dum dum dum.
Well, there goes our chance to save Cypress Swamp. She was our last hope.
No, Jefferson Dean Gallant. There is another.
Yes. Oh, Star Wars references. Oh man, so good.
The Pro Theater thanks you for an exciting performance in Knee Deep, Act 2, Festival.
Well, there you have it. There's Act 2 of Knee Deep. And let me know what you thought in the comments below. Obviously, that's the end of the stream for today. Tune back in, and we will continue on with Act 3, so be sure to subscribe for that. If you liked what you saw, give it a thumbs up. I thought it was pretty good myself. Again, this is just my first initial impression of this. I will say Act 1 was far superior, but, I mean, it was still pretty good. No major complaints. It was shorter, I feel. Anyway, I'm Retro Forward, this is Noob Plays, and this is Knee Deep. Thank you very much for watching, and take care, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.